The time has finally come. Finally got to start this house. Start off the foundation. Definitely put too many pillars down, but figure I'll just add some supports later if I need. They're under there already. But I started this October 17th. So if you're trying to get a tree cut down, I'm gonna be real with you. Unless you really need it cut down, probably not going to be doing very much of it. Only reason I even started this tree business just to make some extra money and to get this house built. And here we are. So, started the foundation first. Got the pier and beam situation. Actually went a little bit faster than good. Definitely rained a lot this last few months, but did what it did. Ended up getting the truck stuck. So ended up going and getting some chips and adding some chips down in front of the house so that it would no longer get stuck. But fortunately, when it got everything, got an order of supplies in, got it delivered. I mean, it was $70 for delivery, bro. Like, you think it would cost me, I don't know, a decent amount of money to go get it all myself. Like, screw that. Just get it delivered. Put these walls up. Oh my goodness. Definitely was not a cool guy and put the windows and doors into the walls. But, I just did it this way, which was a little bit clowny. But, here we are. Started building it. My buddy helped me get those walls up. They're 12-foot walls. So doing those myself would have been less than ideal. Fortunately, he came out. I was very thankful for that. Got these walls up. Then he also helped put up this here loft. Then I finished the loft out, did all that. And then, these are, some of these videos are, a week or two apart. So got a decent amount of rain. Learned that my dog can climb a ladder. The black one cannot. But, until I had the roof on, I put this big blue tarp up. And it worked pretty well. I actually put a funnel out on one side and all the rain would come out and go down, which actually worked surprisingly well. As you can see, is a pretty good little sized river going on out of this thing. I mean, it was coming out, either way, worked out pretty good. Most of this is done. I will go ahead and say 75% of this project was done with a hammer and a nail. I did not have a nail gun, so did it pilgrim style, as I'm told. But, is what it is. Here's old son, little man, helping me out, pulling some stuff up to his room. That's where he's going to have his little room, so he was very eager to help. He's pretty happy to finally get out of the old camper. I'll say that this has been quite the adventure. I even got some supplies that I found out in, I'm just going to call it Methsville. A little section of the world nearby. Who knows where it is. But it's pretty junky. But I found this door, probably a $1,000 door that I found out here on the old marketplace. Got it for about $75. Definitely not somewhere I'd want to visit at night. I'm not going to say I've never, been somewhere like this, but not a fan. Gonna go ahead and put it out there. But $75 door, I'll go out there during the day. You ain't gonna stop me. What you gonna do? Probably a lot. You never know. But that's why you pack the heat. Anyways, rolled out of Messville, out through the holler, went on out the other side, made her out pretty good. But pretty good haul I got from that place. I'll say I got $75 door, and then on my way home I stopped at a little storage unit that was selling quite an amount of goods. As you can see, I got all my doors, all my windows. I did have to go and buy 2 more windows from an actual store, but they're pretty small. Went and kind of put them in around where I was going to see it, kind of see the vision. It wasn't that hard to add these windows in. These videos here, I've got probably 3 or 4 videos that I'm going to be making. And this is kind of just like a cut. As you can see, kind of test fit these. With all this rain, I've been using a shop vac. And my son, definitely a great job for him. He would come out here, suction it all up. as you can see, he was having a good time. I mean, I had a good time. It's been pretty fun so far. So, got this other pillar built. I will say I've been fooling around with the idea of putting this fish tank in the wall. This is the original spot I thought about putting it in. I decided to go somewhere else. I don't know. I've got this cool fish tank, got a sump pump for it and everything, so it'd be pretty cool to integrate it into the design. But as you can see, it's going pretty well. It's not something I got plans for or anything, just kind of rolling by the seat of my pants as I'm told. There's some stuff that you can see in this video that's not finalized. A lot of these videos are me just like building this, and I'm like, wow, this is so cool. And then I step back and just kind of look at it for a little bit. Got the second loft put in. It's definitely a small house, but I think she'll do. I think it's bigger than a lot of houses out there, but it'll be badass when it's done. But my son was definitely eager to be part of this. Every time I pick him up, he asks me, hey, Dad, what'd you do on the house? And I get to go show him, hey, man, look at this. I added a door, I added a roof. I finished this in Thanksgiving, so that was about a month later after starting, got to this point.